What is happening, Magnus? I can't even talk. What is happening, man? Sights! Just got to watching Dragon Ball Daima, episode 2. So in this episode, it starts right where the last one left off. They realize that they are all children now. And I noticed that if you were a child already, you became a baby. But if you were an adult, you became like, I don't know how old they are. How old they are. I guess maybe toddlers, or I don't know, maybe they're 9 or 10. I don't know. All I know is this. Master Roshi loves it. And so does Bulma and Chi-Chi. They loved that they're young again. Everyone else is shocked. Trunks and Goten can speak telepathically, even though they can't talk. Dende's a baby too. Popo lost the turban. You can see his horns. I didn't even know he had horns. Vegeta's this angry old little. Reminds me of how he looked in Dragon Ball Z when they showed him as a child. But yeah, everyone else is babies. I mean, as children is what you would expect. Krillin gets the jokes about him already being small and stuff. So one thing you find out, a rule that I never saw before or noticed, was that the dragon would not give them 3 wishes. He said, if you're a first timer, you only get 1. For people that are regulars, you can get 3. And I'm like, wow. Okay, I don't ever remember seeing that. Let me know if that rule was out before. So, they're all running around trying to figure out what's going on. They can't fly right. They're not used to their body weight and balance. Goku goes to visit Korin to get his power pole. Finds out it's at Master Roshi's house. He goes to go get it there. And they get a visitation by a guy. And the guy that was peeping around the corner or listening when he heard... I'm unfamiliar with all of these bad guys' names at this point. So Supreme Kai's brother and that guy that made the wish, him, he came to visit. And they didn't sense any malice intention from him. So they pretty much, for the most part, trusted him. But Supreme Kai doesn't, because he knew that they were small. And he shouldn't have known that. So, but Goku's kind of like, well, maybe whoever sent him wants you, so he wants to go to come along with him in his plane. He doesn't call it a spaceship. By the way, Bulma is reconstructing a spaceship, a plane. It's Supreme Kai's plane that apparently has been damaged. It doesn't work anymore. I said it was damaged during Goku's fight with Majin Buu, and I'm like, okay. But that's what he said. On the Kai's planet, it was damaged. So she's working on rebuilding that. She takes a look at his joint, and so she can repair it properly. And Goku and Supreme Kai leave with this dude, and they tell Vegeta, because Vegeta wants to come, of course, that he can come later in Bulma's once she fixes it, because it only fits 3 or 4 people or whatever it is. So 3 people. So they fly off, and I'm like, Vegeta probably gonna come in with the save at the end or something like that. Him and Piccolo gonna come in. Maybe him, Piccolo, and Krillin or something. They're gonna come in. Maybe he'll bring Master Roshi with him. I don't know. But it was I guess you could call it a fun, cute episode. I don't know how this is going to bear on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay so far. I really would rather them be adults, but we'll see. I've seen fans saying, this is Toriyama's version of GT. This is why they shrunk him. He wants to do it right, since people had so many problems with GT. Maybe, but I don't know. I would give this not exactly a 3. I'll give it a 2.75 out of 5. It was like, I was satisfied. 2.5 is right there in the middle. It's like, man, it's all right, But, I was like, it's all right so far. Okay. it's, a lot of people say they're trying to bring in a younger audience, with all the kid jokes and not being able to fly. All this, it's a lot of child jokes in there because they're children. I get that. I'm just wondering if it will become grating on me over time. I don't know. So far, I'm okay. So we'll see what happens. Piccolo doesn't remember the demon realm because he wasn't born then. So I'm just trying to think of all the details that, but other than that, yeah. All right. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers.